Sup, it's me, pathetic player person. I believe now that some of the finer details of hardcore survival now come into order, such as getting food and some netherite. And when I say food, I mean more than this single pumpkin that's been here ever since I started. And just to jog my tainted mind, 4 netherite scrap should give you 1 netherite bar, and 1 netherite bar should upgrade 1 piece of armor or 1 tool, I think. So what I'm saying is we're going back to the nether to get 1 more piece of ancient debris so we can turn it into a scrap and just test it out, because we don't really understand the power of it yet, or at least I don't. You know, I've never had good experiences with the nether, which is exactly why I'm here again, because without pain, there is no gain. So basically, you should live a life of agony. Oh wait, I don't have gold armor on. Oops, I'm dumb. Hold on, I'll be right back. Oh no, the upper class is after me, I gotta get going. Alright, I got some gold on, and instead of a helmet, I'm wearing boots this time. Also, I'm pretty sure last episode I said I was gonna go digging for netherite, so hopefully I'll be living up to my word. I didn't think it would get so personal so quick. Cool. Look what you done to— okay, please— okay, I thought he was gonna aggro on me for that. According to the first source I found, ancient debris should generate at most below Y22 and above Y8. And I guess the reason I found it before is because it generates all the way up to like Y120 or something, but only in veins of 1 or 2. Okay, now we're back. I forgot how long we'd actually travel just to find new chunks. Jeez. I'm gonna have to walk back again. Well, whatever. Let's just start digging here, because I'm gonna assume the biome is, obsolete whenever it comes to this. Oh wow, I didn't even realize how low we already were. The surface was like 10 blocks above, and we're already at like Y30, and now down we go. What could possibly go wrong? We're at Y18. So is this like all I do? Is this— I mean, it's like real mining. Is, what I'm doing safe? Can you, like, comment and tell me so I can read it before I upload this video? I'm gonna be real with you, it feels like I'm playing Skyblock right now. Well, I found this trash someone left. We're at the right level, but apparently there's only 1 thing of it, so that's— damn, I got lied to, I guess. I got my 1 debris, and what did it cost? Infrastructure. I see nothing but a bright future ahead of me. Well, that wasn't too brutal. I'd expect the scraps to be more common in bastions, but bastions themselves are much harder to find, so I feel like I have better chances just strip mining. So if I ever care enough to get full netherite, I'll just do that in my own time. I don't know, maybe the distance it takes just to find new chunks will give me at least something to do in the nether, because I always leave the nether untouched except to gather resources from it. I'm such a consumer. Yeah, like the most I would do is just set up some really dingy railway with a minecart, so I think we'll nix that idea. Came here for 1 thing and 1 thing only, and that's the ancient debris that kind of looks like a dried up cinnamon roll. I shouldn't be allowed to play Minecraft. Well, whatever ancient debris looks like, it has instructions on it for how to cook it, and if I put it in the microwave for about, like, what is it, 10 seconds, I should get ancient scraps or debris, whatever they are, netherite scraps. Okay, perfect, and now I just get 4 of these, 4 gold, and I can make a netherite bar, right? Boom, a single ingot. How do I craft it? Do I put my, like, do I put these together? No? That's a safe assumption. I need an anvil. Oh, so you're telling me I need to use that 1 block I had persistently called useless. Got it. I'm having second thoughts. Should I put on my— yeah, let's put on my sword. Say hello to the first netherite tool I've ever owned. The bow. Nobody cares. Anyway, the next thing I had in mind was a food source, and for that food source, I wanted to make an automatic, like, baked potato generator using villagers and whatnot. And from what the world around me suggests is that Earth is devoid of life. My best bet is definitely going to be to make a few golden apples and splash potions of weakness, which is going to require a brewing stand, and if I remember correctly— yeah, okay, we don't have a blaze rod. Okay, to the nether. You there, rod boy, you will be the first to suffer my edge. Oh, get out of here, rod boys. Okay, I got what I needed. Goodbye. Alright, we're back. I got those blaze rods I was talking about, and now we can get down to business. Oh, I hate you. My sword is so powerful. Well, since progress is going a tad bit faster than I had anticipated, I think it's appropriate that we, work on the castle a bit more after we get these brewing stands set up. God, I really need to make a bridge. While we wait for the night to get gunpowder and spider eyes, I'm gonna try to build a bit more on this right here. You know, what makes this ice castle I'm building here even dumber is the fact that I'll never even use it. I'll use like probably 10% or 1 floor of it, and then the rest of it will just rot away. Because, wow, would you look at that? We made 2 arches. That's what I call progress. Also, I see a spider over there, which is a key element to my potions. Oh, hey, what do you know? Now we just gotta find a creeper. Something I need to keep in mind is the fact that mobs can't spawn on regular ice, but they can spawn on packed ice because packed ice isn't a transparent block or something like that. Yeah, oh, there's a creeper way down there, but I don't even think I could be bothered, let alone it would probably just despawn by the time I got there. And I'm just shooting these down because I don't trust myself to use melee and not have the other creeper, like, blow up the gunpowder. Okay, so we got one of the other essential materials. Alright, well, we got the two essential things out of the way. Next thing is going to be getting mushrooms because we need... Are you not going to... There we go. I just need to get them away because I need to sleep. The other things I need are brown and red mushrooms or just a mushroom in general so I can make a fermented spider eye. Did I mention that I made the mistake of taking a nap and I just woke up at like 7 p.m. so my commentary sucks? Because it sure does. Well, despite not feeling the best at the moment, I'll try to cover over what I've been up to in Minecraft after all the Geometry Dash, that little influx of it. Like, I've basically just doubled or tripled my progress in Skyblock, but I'm not going to go over the details because I'm going to guess a lot of the people who would watch a hardcore video have absolutely no care or understanding of Skyblock, and I don't blame you. Also, I'd just like to point out that right now it feels like my blood is boiling and I don't know why. Why is my body like this? Also, for the sunburn, the pain is completely gone. I mean, my legs have not been looking the best over the past week, but at least over the past week I don't have to feel the pain. Hell, I even biked to the store a couple days ago, got myself some ramen as per usual, and I was able to bike back without any pain. Probably gonna go destroy some more of these little icebergs you see sticking up, because I have a silk touch pickaxe, and I think... No, I'm not out of ice. Okay, I thought I was out of ice. Oh yeah, and of course, more on the topic of Geometry Dash, I've been working on the end every single day for a couple hours, which is pretty good, pretty consistent. And even though I've been working that much, I've been working on the same part for about a week, and I just finished it. Just for a little bit more reference, the part I'd finished is the second to last part, which means I'm literally on the last part of decorating the level. Yay, excited, not really, but that does also mean we're not done yet, because I'm gonna go through the level again to make sure everything is up to par, because as I'm building levels, I get better while I'm building. And what that means is, at the beginning of the level, you would see how I built about a few months ago, and at the end of the level, you saw how I built the most recently, so you just get like this really weird gradient of skill. Ow. Oh wow, it's already night. Well, time does fly when you're having fun. Well, maybe it's my diet, and do I really need to go over that again? No, because you know the drill. 2 packs of ramen in one sitting. Nothing else. Okay, maybe some minion cookies, but that's it. Top of the morning tea, laddies. Another bright, sunny day in the frigid wasteland that is my house. Let's see. I do have another update on my loft bed, and that's, I have another mattress in my room because I finally got an AC set up in my room so I don't just sit with the fan on, which just kind of blows warm air around. And that AC feels really nice, and the thing is, the mattress I have laid out on the ground is right next to the AC, and obviously I'm gonna want to sleep on that, so I basically just kind of don't ever use the loft bed I'd waited so long for and set up. Now, the loft bed isn't completely useless. The way I treat it as like a nap kind of bed, because since it's more uncomfortable, I'm obviously not going to be able to sleep as well in it. And I use that to my advantage, because if I don't want to sleep like a full length, I'll just go sleep in the loft bed. If I want to sleep forever and forget about my worries, I'll go to bed in the actually comfortable one. The AC feels divine because, you know, in a Texan summer, the heat is ceaseless. Nothing will stop such vile scorching. I looked back down in the distance, and I remember that's the bridge I have. It's not even close to the house I live in. The goal is to live fancily, and I can't even do that. My house isn't even finished. I just want to live like Larry. Oh yeah, speaking of mattresses, I'm actually using one as my door right now because I haven't had a door for about a year right now. And, well, why do I have so many mattresses, you might ask? And that's because I have had many brothers and they're all moved out. I'm alone pretty much all day, you can probably tell. I say that like it's a bad thing. It's like, yeah, I may never see my family again, but look at all this time I have for Minecraft. Like, look at this cool castle. Brothers and sisters. What? I think you mean automatic baked potato farm. Oh yeah, I still don't remember. Are polar bears like pandas where they have these random behaviors? Because I think I remember one of them from an earlier episode just aggroing on me for no reason, but the others were just kind of chill. Well, neither of these polar bears here seem to care, so I think we're good. I just need to get a whole inventory full of packed ice right now. Alright, we've achieved a serving size of ice. Now let's go back to the base and blow it all. All I'm trying to do right now is get as much ice as I can, because the goal of this build at the moment is to just fill in the walls, because those are going to take the longest and the most resources. Like, I'm going to save the finer details for last. I did some testing here, as you can probably tell. Like, I tried some windows on the side, some bevels, I don't know what they're called. And once I get all the walls built, that'll basically just give me a canvas to place all those windows, so obviously I want to focus on getting just the really annoying part out of the way first. I really hate seeing that. Just an enchantment table out in the water on a little platform. Patooey. Not only is my body burning up for unknown reasons after that nap, but something concerning the nap is my sleep schedule. I really hope I'm able to go to bed at like 11 or 12 at least after taking this nap. This has probably just ruined everything, and I'm gonna be up until 4 in the morning. And then that one time I stayed up till 4 in the morning, my body's like, that's how you should sleep. And then it just forces me to do that. I guess since I don't have an actual job, keeping a sleep schedule isn't too important, but I do also like not streaming at midnight because I feel like the people who watch me would appreciate that if I didn't stream at midnight. Oh yeah, speaking of streaming on Twitch, which you should totally follow me on, I'm close to getting partnership, or at least the minimum for it, because the last thing I need to get to at least apply for it is 75 average viewers, and I keep on creeping closer and closer, and that number keeps on going up. I know it's extremely unlikely because who cares about a Geometry Dash streamer, but it makes me feel good. Honestly, I've only heard bad things from people who tried to apply, but I'll give it my own whirl. I'm trying really hard not to use quartz in this build because quartz is so expensive. I haven't like actually gotten quartz in survival in such a long time. I forgot how hard it actually is to get it. And every other server I play on, it's like, oh, I can just buy that, sure, whatever, not a big deal. Yo, check this out. Ah, take that almost near-death experience in the end. I also kind of wish that quartz was a brighter block because for some reason snow is like the brightest and whitest block in the game. I'm pretty sure it's even brighter than white wool. And luckily it's the easiest to obtain out of the three, I think. Oh yeah. Just as I said that, I ran out of snow, but nothing to fear. I have the snow golem here who will just give us snow forever. I should go to bed because it's night, but it's my moral obligation to dig this snow. Look, I care for my castle more than my well-being. It's not even a good castle. Why do I put my life at such low standards? I think I should try to focus on making these little outlines first because I'm going to run out of ice fairly quickly. Like, just filling in these walls right here went through my entire inventory of ice that I had saved up. You know, every time I look at this place, I always think I could have gone bigger with it. I definitely could have gone bigger with it, and that would have been so much nicer, I think. But also, we're looking at like 4 inventories full of ice visualized. I can't make up my mind. Look, I'm still trying to transfer my creative mindset from Geometry Dash over to Minecraft. The amount of effort I put into Minecraft it doesn't even come close to a fraction of what I do with Geometry Dash. And Geometry Dash is so much more underwhelming whenever I actually do create. My ears were made to endure maximum pain, only supplied to me by this iceberg. Not really, it's just ice go crunch. Okay, ice may be annoying, but can we talk about the Enderman stare sound effect and how annoying it is? Yeah, we can, but no one cares, so I'm not going to. Okay, this is probably taking a bit longer than I had anticipated. It's like night 4 already while building this. He dropped a potato! Oh my god, I can actually use that potato. Ow. You know, I'm just gonna blame the time I've had off of this world for my poor commentary. Because I don't know what to talk about. I'm just building a castle, okay? I love creating. I've created stuff for years, but I've never really had to commentate while creating. But I might be putting a bit too much pressure on myself. You know, I'm kind of curious how many blocks of ice are actually in this. I'm gonna check my statistics real quick. Times used. 8,300. Okay. That's a little bit less than I expected, but pretty appropriate. You know, I've always wanted to build something really big in Minecraft at some point. That's a video idea I've actually had kind of saved up for a good while. Going into a creative world and just doing a time-lapse, just a straight-up time-lapse. I want to see what I can build in a set time span, maybe like 5 or 10 hours. See, I've had all of these ideas just saved up, but I've never put them to the test. I've never put myself to the test. I think the farthest I've really pushed myself in Minecraft was just doing it damageless, and that wasn't even that hard. I've done things that took way longer and way more effort in other games, and honestly, I think it would really top all the series type content I'm doing where I'm just doing like Skyblock, hardcore, and then that's kind of it. I need to do something more. I guess that's another thing that really plays a part in my motivation sometimes, is I'm always used to making videos that are different from one another. I'm not used to doing, like, series. And I finally switched to the game where I thought I'd have more ideas, and I'm just not even thinking anymore. I'm just like, let's make series now. What is wrong with me? I just need to step in my game. Surely I can think of something. The possibilities are infinite. I just haven't grabbed any of them. I think for now, I'll save this castle and all that building for later, for whenever I actually have ideas of what to do on this world. I know I just wanted to get those potions ready and try out some netherite, but I got that done in like 10 minutes, and then I just decided, let's work a bit on the castle. I don't know, maybe my Minecraft phase has just left me. Maybe it's betrayed me for Geometry Dash once more. Anyway, sorry not a whole lot happened. I was just kind of talking about what was on my mind over the past week and what had happened somewhat. I'll be sure to go to the store soon enough and get myself like a 12-pack of Red Bull. That'll last me probably just 3 days, but you know what? It'll give me energy to record. I also changed my skin a little bit. I guess that's happened in the past week, but for now, this is Zylenox signing off.